today in Ohio. Reds fans will be in the stands come opening day. A lot of people excited about this. GABP can be filled at 30% capacity at 25% for indoor venues. Cassie Arsenault spoke with the owners of some smaller event venues and companies about what this means for business. She joins us now live from the Banks. Cassie, good evening.
Good evening to you. Event planners and venue owners say this is a step in the right direction, but not as helpful as you might suspect.
Weddings, bar mitzvahs, corporate events, socials.
If there's an event,
cocktail hours, rehearsal dinners.
The Anderson Pavilion Culinary Group will host it. On a normal year anyway. In 2020, they only hosted half their usual number of events with a strong focus on weddings, because that's what they had guidelines for.
The most exciting part, I would say, that was announced is we've had several prom inquiries. That's a big event that we've done every year that we've been in business.
But as for the logistics of how they will accommodate guests at these events, that's still up in the air, pending some more guidance from the governor.
When you hear it is when we hear it, so we really don't have any kind of a heads up.
Just a few blocks away is the Confetti Room, with a much more conservative square footage. It's specializing in micro weddings and rehearsal dinners. Simone Charles is getting an influx of requests and calls, but she doesn't have all the answers yet.
But now having to stay abreast to, okay, well, this is what just came down the pipeline, and I have to make sure that I have a quick response for my clients so that they trust me.
Event planners who have become masters at pivoting to stay afloat are less concerned with capacity upgrades and more concerned with how they'll keep people safe.
Making sure that even though certain restrictions are lifted, that we are specific about keeping these particular restrictions in place to help limit contamination.
Another thing to note here, these companies sell days. So because of all the postponements from last year, they're essentially selling the same day to the same customer, not necessarily creating new revenue. Live in downtown, Cassie Arsenault, Local 12 News.
All right, Cassie, thank you so much.